What's going on, everybody? Super Saiyan Paul here, back at it once again. Today we're going to be heading to Fire Cannon and heading through there to enter the next area. We finished everything so far in the game, so we finished Geyser Rock, the village, the beach, the jungle, and Misty Island. So now that we have everything 100% complete, we're heading here into Fire Canyon, and yeah, hopefully we can see what awaits us. Look, it's the bay. Oh my god, the wild bay has been spotted. Ha 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 ha. Must touch the button.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Alright, so we're gonna have to use the zoomer. And there are stuff to collect here, like look at these metal crates, you can smash them open. Whoa. And collect this stuff. I don't know how these lurkers can survive in this. I'm not tearing up the lurker. Alright, we got more heat. The Miami heat! Nah, the Fire Cannon heat. Alright. We're making it good through here so far. See? Shit like that, you can't trust anything when you're not paying attention. You're gonna get ramrodded by one of these things. I have to focus on the turning here. I refuse. I'm gonna explode. I thought that was gonna be a one-hit kill. Oh. I missed that. I hit a cooling balloon there. We have all these precursor stuff on the floor. We got all the scout flies at least. Is that the end right here? That last crate. Come on. Yes, Fire Cannon complete. Easy power cells, man. Like, if you're going for 100%, you're getting them left and right here. Zoom. Very, very easy.
We made it!
Now we've entered Rock Village. So, yeah, I like this village, actually. I liked all of them. Very, very unique. Hold on, let me head around here. I think they're, yep, scout fly. And this area, you have no idea how long I was stuck here. When I was a kid, it was really, really tough to get out of this area. You'll see why in a second. But, yeah, step on the switch.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders! Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jak, go check on the villagers, then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Let's talk to Samos.
Well, the situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit. Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transpad. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here. And don't forget the corners.
Why does Daxter always get bitched? Hey, it's the flood fight.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jak here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
I know Kira's hot and all, but what are those?
I see.
What are those? Yo, so if I talk to them, I think it's the same exact thing. We can head back to the other areas, actually, if you use this warp. So you can head back to Guy's Rock or Samos's hut. But we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be completing Rock Villagers, so... Yeah, because of that giant-ass lurker, I had so much trouble getting out of this area. There were a lot of rainy days spent on this game that matched the environment and everything, which is really cool. Where I just didn't know what to do. It was really hard, I don't know. It took a long time beating some of these games when I was a kid. Even though we've beaten tougher games like Mega Man and, I don't know, the hardcore Japanese stuff, you know? Alright, so we're out here.
To find out why the blue sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
45 power cells.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Bruh, I don't have enough and I want to rob him blind at once. We can use this blue eco and head over here and try to open the vent. This was the tough one, I remember. This is the Precursor basin. There's the zoomer. Alright, we're gonna have to do a couple of dodge rolls. How did I fail that? Or was this one good enough? I don't know, I gotta check. Let's talk to her.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
That's fair enough. I'll trade her because I can get this out of the way.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
That's one of many in this area. So now, let's see if we can get this damn vent open. Uh-oh, Scoutfly. Don't touch the rock. Don't touch the rock. The rock will boil you. This asshole. Whoa. Running start, running start. Come on. I had a running start. Can it get it to open? Yo. Stupid ass rock. I really don't remember which one I used. But we'll try this again. Yes, we got it. I remember how tough that one was. So now we can actually buy another one if you wanted to from the Oracle, but I'm not going to. We're gonna go in here and check out what's going on here. This is the Rock Village gang. Guys, this is the meeting place, I guess. This guy's naked. Oh god.
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So's, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online. My big comeback. Beat the record time race at Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Hold on, let's talk to the other guy. Why are you crying there, bud? You'll be alright. Don't worry about it.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yak house steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? 'Cause it's killing me!
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure, and seal my doom? All right, fine. Bring me 90 Precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
What a crybaby. But yeah, guys, it was a good thing I didn't trade these Precursor orbs to the gambler because I need these pontoons or whatever open. Open!
Oh, wonderful. You brought me the Precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
There we go. The thing I don't understand is why didn't the monster crush the cannon? Or the device that the Blue Eco Sage was using. Why didn't he just crush it if he has that much accuracy? This guy's such a derp. Let's head over here. Now we have a nice little dining area. Do you see this? This is an amazing village, guys. It's quite the accomplishment. Nothing else back there. If I remember correctly, yeah, there's some Precursor orbs here. I was always scared of the lurker shark in this area. I think if you fall off right now, this is where it appears. Well, around here. And we've cleaned out this spot. I can't get to that side, can't... We'll try it. I keep thinking I see stuff floating in the water. I sure as hell know I can't go next to those wooden boards while swimming. That's why they're there in the first place. You're gonna get completely shat on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay close to the reef. Alright, let's make our way back around, and now we can head towards that boggy swamp area. Collect the last of those Precursor orbs, and maybe the last scout fly? Because there's two over there, I see two. Across the wooden planks. What are these things floating on? I don't even know. But I love every area in this game. Everything's just such an adventuristic theme, and it's very magical, guys. I think that's why I liked most of these games, like Ratchet & Clank, a lot of exploring, Kingdom Hearts, a lot of exploring, even Sly Cooper to some extent, because you're visiting other areas. But this one was the most open world, I would say, because everything was interconnected. I got 50 there. How many power cells? Like 40 for that? And how much do I have? I have 38. So we... Don't die. Whoa! Yeah, we could jump up and kill me, can't it? Chill out, bro! Yo, this thing is just waiting for me to die. Like, what's wrong with you? No, don't die. Alright, so we got every Precursor orb, and we're still working on these power cells, but we also got all the scout flies. I think I'm going to end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like and favorite the video, subscribe for more. Next time we're going to be heading into the Precursor Basic, and why the hell is there water steaming out of there? Imagine there was like some giant squid boss monster. But spoiler alert, there's not. And just look at that. Whoa. Wow, he's just really shitting on this place. I never even really looked up there. Anyway, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Take care. Bye. Peace.